It's raining in Kamikochi today, but I think that even though the weather isn't exactly ideal, Kamikochi will still be equally as stunning in the rain. I want to show you how beautiful Kamikochi is, so today we will be doing a walking route from around Kabashi where we stayed the night to Dakawa Marsh, to Mioin Pond, which is one of the highlights of Kamikochi, and then back to the area we stayed in. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the sights and sounds of Kamikochi in the rain. My name is Hannah and this is What You Hannah Do, Kamikochi. Kamikochi is part of the Chubu Sangaku National Park, a gorgeous national park located in the center of the Hida mountain range, also known as the Northern Japan Alps. Kamikochi is considered one of the treasures of Chubu Sangaku because of the scenic views and its access to famous mountains in the Northern Alps. Just 15 to 20 minutes away from Kabashi, we hit Dakawa Shitsugen, or Dakawa Marsh or wetlands. I'm sure it looks very different in sunny weather, but something about the rain made it look haunting and beautiful at the same time. The water was very clear, showing us some of the life in the water, and the trees in the water made everything look extra enchanting. After about 30 minutes from Dakawa Marsh, we find the trail to Mioin Ike, or Mioin Pond. According to legend, Hotakami no Mikoto, the son of the god of the sea, and the uncle of Japan's first emperor Jinmu, descended from heaven and landed on top of Mount Hotaka. That made this land the sacred home of Hotaka no Mikoto, who protects these mountains and is enshrined at Hotaka Okumiya, just right in front of Mioin Pond. There are actually two ponds in this area, Ichinoike and Ninoike, and they are both so breathtakingly beautiful. There is just something so peaceful and so tranquil about Mioin Pond, and with the autumn leaves just about to turn colors, it made the scene even more magical. Around the area of Mioin Pond, there is a lovely rustic lodge called Kamonjigoya, and they are famous for their fried fish delicacies. It's very popular, so the lines to dine there are usually quite long. Going back to the main route, we find Mioin Bashi, or Mioin Bridge. A little bit bigger than Kabashi, lots of people love to stay around this area too and enjoy the views. From Kabashi to Mioin Bashi and back, it takes around 6.7 kilometers, so we decided to take a break in one of the cafes around the area. So while I enjoy my apple pie with a side serving of soft serve ice cream, let me tell you a little bit more about Kabashi and the area around it. Kabashi is a scenic suspension bridge over the Azusa River in Kamikochi. This bridge is extremely popular because of the views, but also because it blends in so well with nature. Around Kabashi, there are also several restaurants, hotels, and souvenir shops, making it a prime spot for people who love relaxing around nature. We wanted to take in a little bit more of Kamikochi, so we decided to visit the Walter Weston Memorial. They say that English miner William Garland was the first to use the term Japan Alps, but it was Walter Weston who first introduced the joys of mountain hiking and climbing in Japan to the rest of the world. He wrote and published a book of his 7-year adventure in the Japan Alps, and he became the father of modern climbing in Japan. After saying goodbye to Walter Weston, we wanted to check out the Kamikochi Imperial Hotel, passing through Bashi and Kabashi. Kamikochi Imperial Hotel opened in 1933 as the first authentic mountain resort hotel in Japan. Although we didn't get to go in, it was lovely just to look at the very charming exteriors. Definitely a fusion between a European and a Japanese mountain resort. Maybe one day we'll get to stay here too. If ever you do decide to go to Kamikochi, there are a lot more places you can go to and so many more sights you can see. You can get to Kamikochi by taking a direct bus from Tokyo, which will take around 5 to 7 hours, or take a train from Shinjuku to Matsumoto Station and then to Shin-Shimashima Station, plus a 1-hour bus, or drive to Sawano Parking or Hirayu Parking and then take a 20 to 30-minute bus to Kamikochi. Kamikochi, in any season and any weather, is truly spectacular. The forests and mountains are so lush and rich, and the wildlife in this park is something else. For me, Kamikochi is definitely a must-go-to place in Japan, especially for those who want to soak in Japan's nature. And we're back at Kabashi, Kappa Bridge. We had really hoped for good weather today, but you know what? Kamikochi is still stunning even in the rain. I wish we could have shown you more views of the mountains, but I hope you like this video and that you can also see the beauty that we saw through the rain. Thank you so much for walking with us, and we hope you like the video. If you like the video, click like down below. And if you want to see more content about Japan, you know what to do. So until next time, Jane, and see you in the next video.